Have you ever wondered why some people get massive tomato harvests every year while others struggle to get a handful of fruits? Today, I'm going to share secrets that guarantee a rich tomato harvest in your outdoor garden even if you are 50 or more. You don't need to spend endless hours tending every plant. With the right approach, your tomatoes will thrive with less effort and more reward. First, choosing the right tomato variety is crucial. In outdoor gardens, determinate bush varieties are usually the best choice. They grow to a certain height and produce a concentrated harvest, which makes it easier to manage. Early varieties are particularly suitable for beginners. You might hear many opinions, but your soil, climate, and care will determine which variety performs best. Trying different varieties on your plot is the most reliable way to find your winners. Once you pick your seeds, you need to prepare your soil carefully. Outdoor tomatoes thrive in fertile, well-drained soil. Adding compost or well-rotted manure improves soil structure and provides essential nutrients. Preparing planting holes with a mix of compost and balanced mineral fertilizers gives young plants a strong start. A powerful root system is another secret to high yields. Even the best variety will underperform if roots are weak. Here is where beneficial fungi and microbes come into play. Mycorrhizal fungi form a symbiotic relationship with tomato roots, increasing their nutrient and water uptake dramatically. One application when transplanting seedlings can sustain this relationship throughout the growing season. The result is stronger, healthier plants that withstand drought, heat, and transplant shock more easily. Another excellent tool for root development is succinic acid. Succinic acid is a natural plant stimulant that encourages root growth and helps plants recover after stress. It comes in liquid, powder, and tablet forms. For liquid forms, just dissolve the recommended amount in water and water seedlings under the roots. Powdered forms can be dissolved in warm water first and then mixed with cold water. Tablets are convenient for single-use applications. Succinic acid can be applied at different stages. When sowing seeds, it helps old seeds germinate better. During the seedling stage, it supports growth. At flowering, it stimulates fruit development. Before planting seedlings outdoors, soaking the roots in a solution improves establishment. And even during stressful conditions like heat, it strengthens the root system. Dosage is simple. For powdered succinic acid, 3 to 5 grams per 10 liters of water works well. For liquid, 5 to 10 milliliters per 10 liters. Always check if your fertilizer already contains succinic acid to avoid overuse. Before mixing with other fertilizers, test a small amount in water to make sure it stays clear and doesn't form precipitate. A clear solution means the mixture is safe to use. Now let's talk about soil and fertilizers. The variety you choose is the foundation, but mycorrhiza, succinic acid, and balanced fertilizers are tools to unlock the plant's potential. Follow Liebig's law of the minimum. A shortage of one nutrient limits the benefits of everything else. Timing is key. Seedlings should have 3 to 4 true leaves before transplanting. Younger seedlings establish faster than older ones that already have flower buds. This simple step can make a huge difference in outdoor tomato success. Not all tomatoes require constant pruning or staking outdoors. Minimal intervention works, especially if you use mulch or agrofabric to cover the soil. This reduces soil contact, lowering disease risk and reducing weeding. Preparing planting holes with compost and mineral fertilizers up front saves you repeated feeding. Remember, the deeper and wider your planting holes, the less you need to intervene later. Disease prevention is critical. Treating the soil before planting with biocontrol agents like trichoderma protects against pathogens. During the growing season, foliar sprays using Bacillus subtilis help keep leaves clean and healthy. Outdoor tomatoes ripen slower than greenhouse tomatoes, so you can harvest once most fruits are mature. This approach avoids unnecessary chemical treatments and still delivers quality produce. Tomatoes in outdoor gardens are perfect for processing. They might ripen slower and remain slightly green when harvested, but after a few weeks, they are ideal for making juice, sauces, and preserves. Varieties suitable for outdoor growth are typically firm and hold up well during storage. Another secret to nutrient management is ash. Wood ash is rich in potassium, calcium, and trace elements. Its primary role is soil pH adjustment and providing essential nutrients, except nitrogen. Not all ash is equal. Hardwood ash is best. Straw, sunflower stems, and leaves provide different nutrient balances. Avoid coal ash for feeding. It contains elements poorly available to plants but can be used to improve heavy soil structure. Ash can be applied directly to soil in autumn or spring, mixed into planting holes, or used as liquid fertilizer. A two-step liquid preparation maximizes efficiency. First, steep 1 liter of ash in 10 liters of hot water to extract potassium. Strain and use this solution for watering. Second, the remaining sediment is mainly calcium. Dissolve a cup of vinegar in 10 liters of water with the sediment and use it to water plants at half a liter per tomato. This separation prevents competition between potassium and calcium, ensuring your tomatoes absorb both effectively. Ash also works as a natural pesticide. Sprinkle it around seedlings to deter slugs, mix with tobacco dust against beetles, or prepare foliar sprays against fungal diseases by steeping ash in water with soap. When choosing plant neighbors, consider companions that improve growth and protect against pests. Leafy vegetables like lettuce and spinach, herbs like basil and thyme, legumes for nitrogen enrichment, cruciferous crops for soil cleaning, root crops for non-competition, onion family for pest deterrence, and flowers like marigold, nasturtium, and calendula all benefit tomatoes. Avoid dill, fennel, and lemon balm as they can stunt growth. Keep tomatoes separate from potatoes, cucumbers, and peppers to reduce disease risk. Remember, tomatoes need sunlight. Plan your garden layout to prevent shading from taller crops. Healthy soil, strong roots, proper companions, mulch, timely fertilization, and disease prevention all work together to produce abundant harvests with minimal effort. Now that you know the secrets, it is time to get started. Choose your varieties, prepare the soil with compost and minerals, apply mycorrhiza and succinic acid to develop a strong root system. Use wood ash wisely, plan companion plants carefully, and keep the plants healthy with minimal intervention. Outdoor tomatoes can give you rich yields even in moderate climates, with fruits ready for fresh consumption or processing. By following these strategies, you will see the difference. Each plant will grow stronger, fruits will ripen better, and harvesting will be rewarding. Outdoor tomato gardening does not have to be complicated or stressful. The right choices at the right time make all the difference. If you follow these steps and watch your tomatoes thrive, don't forget to share your results. Hit like if these tips helped you, subscribe for more gardening advice for experienced gardeners, and share this video with friends who love growing vegetables in their gardens.